Buff Nation, what's going on? We're here for part two of the Hank Zilinskas film Room against Utah. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. We're going to look at 5 or 6 plays from the second half of that game. If you haven't seen part one, hit that link. I'll throw it in the description, down in the comments, and maybe in a link in the video here. So y'all be sure to let me know your thoughts on Hank, your starting offensive line, all of that, and smash that like and subscribe. We're on our way to 8,000, which is wonderful. But let's go ahead and get started. I did go ahead and allude a little bit to, erase this little line we got there, to the fact of there wasn't a ton of stuff in the first half that like really stuck out to me in terms of like, hey, this is stuff that, we really need Hank to work on. But I saw during the second half, there were a few things. So we're going to go ahead and start here at the beginning of the second half here. This is a case where we saw in the first half, again, I feel like Hank has done a pretty good job of this. If he's getting to the second level, maintaining contact and blocking these linebackers fairly well. This is a case where he allows the linebacker to kind of get under him a little bit more and beats him off this block. So we'll run this play ahead, and you can see here this zone run right here. Hank is going to be blocking 21, this linebacker up here, and you can see does a good job of getting out in front of him, but you see the linebacker ends up kind of beating him to the punch, so to speak, gets a little bit better of a leverage and a position, and then you see 21's able to extend his arms off of Hank. I think Hank ends up kind of maintaining a little bit of contact, yeah. But as you see, 21's able to get in there, and really he's the one I feel like that's, kind of blows this play up. And then you see 3 is able to finish off the play, tackling Dylan Edwards there. So that is something that he needs to continue to work on consistency with, is just beating that linebacker to the punch. But we've seen him do that throughout this game as well, has some really great run blocks. But let's go ahead and move to this next play number 2 that I have. And I thought that this was a good instance of recovery here from Hank. In this pass block, you see he gets beat a little bit at first, probably a little bit of a swim move. But then you see he's able to regain his balance in position a little bit by keeping his feet moving, and ends up having a decent block against 77. And 77 is a much larger guy. So we can see this happen again. And 77 kind of gets in there, blows it up a little bit, but you see Hank recovers well, gets back into position. See with this little RPO or zone read, I forget whatever it was, but you see Hank is able to keep his feet moving, doesn't hold, which is great, and Staub's able to get out for a nice little gain there. All right, let's continue to move on. Let's go to 17-12. And here's a pass play where he ends up getting beat a little bit, and good initial block, but you see this defensive lineman here from Utah works really well, continues to grind, ends up being able to swipe his hands away from Hank, and still enough time for Staub to throw, which is great. So blocked effectively enough to help get the pass off. Again, really nice protection here from the line at the end of the day, because I mean, look at all that space to throw for Ryan Staub, and look at this throw. I mean, this is a really nice throw from Ryan. kind of reading where this safety goes, if he's going to go with Javon Antonio or stick with, I think that's Jimmy Horn out there. Enough space. Jimmy's able to get downfield quite a bit. First down. So now we can get another look at it here. 99, right here is the guy that Hank is blocking. Probably overcommits a little bit to the left, which allows 99 to kind of get in there. But again, did a solid enough job to where Ryan Staub had plenty of time to throw this thing. Look, plenty of space before he throws that pass. Really nice pass. And Jimmy Horn makes a great play. Go, Jimmy. Now let's look at some more solid pass protection here with play number 4. See him coming over to support Jack Bailey. And Jack Bailey gets thrown around a little bit, but you see Hank ends up holding on to 99 really well here. Oh, Ryan Staub. What a throw after he got destroyed there. Good old Mikey Harrison making a great catch. But I thought Hank showed great support there in pass protection. Wasn't his fault. Ryan got destroyed on that one. But let's watch this final play. I think you'll be impressed with this touchdown throw here. Nice little switch. Deals with the switch really well. And I believe this was a touchdown throw. So you can see there's this little stunt run right here. And great handoff communication. Their guys knew, all the guys knew their assignment on this play, right? And I thought Hank Zilinskas did a good job of standing his ground and then stopping momentum. The defensive lineman has to jump because he's not there in time. Travis Hunter right there. Touchdown, baby. Beautiful stuff. So great throw by Ryan Staub. Happy he's on the team. I think that prediction that I have been wrong against is that, I thought that Walter Taylor, we'd see a better showing from him in the spring, but it seems to me that Ryan Staub has this a firm hold right now in the QB2 position, and he fires a dart in there. Again, great protection there from Hank Zilinskas. And throwing that in between 3 defenders, Travis Hunter, again, takes care of the rest. Great route by him, great catch. Again, overall, I feel as if, Hank Zilinskas is going to be a solid starting center for us. I think that he's a cornerstone to build around on this offensive line, him and Jordan Seaton. It's wonderful that we get guys like Tyler Brown here for an extra year. I'm sure that will become official here at some point, along with guys like Peyton Kirkland or Zach Owens with multiple years of eligibility left, like 3-4 years, depending on the player, right, that we have in the system. And even guys like Kareem Harden, I think, will continue to improve. So y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments, what your expectations are for Hank. But overall, I thought that he showed a significant jump in his play from CSU to Utah. Biggest thing that really stuck out to me was his level of strength, being able to hang with these guys, okay? Being able to, going from being pushed around a little bit against G5 talent, CSU, to holding his own against Utah with one of the better defensive fronts in the entire conference last year, I think goes to show his work ethic that he has significantly. And I can't wait to see him in what I assume is going to be a full year of him starting in his sophomore campaign. So again, y'all let me know your thoughts. Smash that like and subscribe on the way out. I'll be back with more videos later on. And as always, y'all, go Buffs.